Good morning, my dear students, and welcome again to a new lesson. Today we are going to study together Unit 12 lessons 4 and 5. Let's start. Unit 12, Finding Out About Names. Objectives. 1. We are going to practice and use new vocabulary. 2. We are going to read a text to get the main idea. Also, we are going to read again to get detailed information. Yes, let's start exercise 1, vocabulary of this lesson. Listen and repeat the new words. عزيزات الطالبات، ستقوم الآن بالاستماع إلى الكلمات الجديدة. عليك الاستماع جيدا ومن ثم تكرار الكلمات للتأكد من اللفظ الصحيح. Let's start.
Period 4, Activity 1.
Listen carefully.
Ancestor. Began. Discuss. Doctor. Long ago. Once. On the line. Son. Text message. Germany. German. Haifa. Rome.
Yes. والآن عزيزة الطالبة يمكنك الاستماع مرة أخرى للتأكد من اللفظ الصحيح. Now let's go to exercise 2. Listen, add new words from activity 1. Make any changes needed. عليك عزيزة الطالبة الآن بإكمال الجمل الآتية بالكلمات المناسبة من الكلمات في التمرين الأول. Number 1. Our earliest space, the Canaanites, were the first people who settled in Palestine. 2. The Prophet Ismail is the space of Prophet Ibrahim, peace be upon them. 3. I usually send space to my friends during the holiday. 4. In this lesson we will space the meaning of given names and family names. 5. My great-great-grandfather, space, lived in Hebron. 6. Space is the capital city of Italy. 7. Last night, space, Ratib al-Nabulsi was on TV and he was talking about Ramadan and COVID-19. 8. Space is a Palestinian city which locates on the Mediterranean Sea. Now, let's check your answers. Number 1. Our earliest ancestors, أجدادنا الكنعانيين هم أول من سكنوا فلسطين. Ancestors. 2. Prophet Ismail is the son, ابن. سيدنا إسماعيل هو ابن سيدنا إبراهيم. 3. I usually send text messages. Good. رسائل نصية. 4. Yes, good. Discuss. سوف نناقش. 5. Once. ذات مرة. 6. روما هي عاصمة إيطاليا. دكتور أستاذ جامعي. Number 8. حيفا. مدينة حيفا مدينة فلسطينية تقع على البحر المتوسط. Now let's go to the next exercise. Yes, let's start our lesson. In today's lesson, we are going to talk about something which I think is very basic and is most used by others, but belongs to you. Do you know what is it? Yes, it's your name. In this lesson, we will know where our names come from and what do they mean. Let's see together. Yes, let's look at these questions. What is your name? ما هو اسمك? What does your given name mean? ماذا يعني اسمك الشخصي؟ What does your family name mean? ماذا يعني اسم عائلتك؟ Let's have an example. Take my name as an example. دعوني أذكر اسمي كمثال. My name is Nisreen El Helou. My given name or first name is Nisreen. الاسم الشخصي أو الاسم الأول هو نسرين, which means a name of a flower. So we have many given names, which means names of flower like Nisreen and Yasmin. My family name is El Helou. Family names or last name or surname are the same meaning. اسم العائلة أو الاسم الأخير. So my family name is El Helou, which means a name of work or job. Once our great-great-grandfather was a trader from Hebron. He was trading with sweets, especially dried fruit like dates, figs, raisin, and apricot. We also have other example, Al-Haddad, which means work name, someone who makes things from iron and metal. Now let's start our lesson. Please, my dear students, let's open your books at page 56. Now we are going to read the text and get the main idea, finding out about names. Let's listen while reading.
Period 5, Activity 3. Hello, I'm Alan Robson, and you're listening to Did You Know? Today, we're discussing people's names. And to answer your questions, we have Dr. Julia Romano.
Hello, everyone.
Let's begin with a call from Emma Baker.
How did our ancestors get their family names?
Well, they were often place names. For example, mine shows that my ancestors were once from Rome.
Here's an email from Adnan Heifawi. He asks what his name means.
It's like mine. It means his family were from Haifa long ago.
Now we have a text message from Dan Schumacher. He asks where his family were from.
From Germany. Dan's name is German for shoe and maker, so they made people's shoes. There are other work names too, like farmer and fisher.
This email is from Tina Johnson. She wants to know when people started using family names.
Long ago, perhaps 700 years ago, people started calling an ancestor of hers John's son, and that became Johnson.
And finally, we have Lucy Paris on the line.
How do parents choose given names?
In different ways. For example, parents often hope their children will be like their names. Yours means light, Lucy, so perhaps your parents hope you'll bring light into people's lives and make them happy.
Yes, my dear students, now let's go to the activities. Read the passage again and do these tasks. حاولي عزيزتي الطالبة قراءة النص جيدا ثم أجيبي على الأسئلة التالية. Number 1, choose. 1. Dr. Romano comes from Paris, Rome, America. 2. People use place names as given names, family names, dates of birth. 3. Adnan's family were from Rome, Germany, Haifa long ago. 4. Schumacher is a German, American, French family name. 5. Farmer and Fisher are place, work, nationality, family names. 6. Lucy is a given name which means happy, light, shoemaker. Now let's check your answers. Yes, number 1. Dr. Romano comes from Rome. السيدة رومانو جاءت من روما. 2. People use names as family names. الناس اعتادوا أن يستخدموا أسماء الأماكن كأسماء عائلات. Good. 3. Adnan's family were from Haifa. 4. Schumacher is a German. اسم ألماني. 5. Farmer and Fisher are work family names. Work. 6. Lucy is a given name which means light, ضوء. Now let's go to exercise 2. Answer these questions. عزيزة الطالبة، عليك القيام بالإجابة على هذه الأسئلة بالرجوع إلى القطعة مرة أخرى وقراءتها قراءة جيدة. Number 1. How did our ancestors get family names? كيف حصل أجدادنا على أسماء العائلات؟ 2. When did people start using family names? متى بدأ الناس باستخدام أسماء العائلات؟ 3. Who chooses our given names? من يختار لنا الأسماء الشخصية؟ 4. What is the best title for the text? ما هو العنوان المناسب لهذا النص؟ Now let's go to exercise 3. Get from the text. استخرجي من النص معاني المفردات الآتية. A. The meaning of grandparents. الأجداد. Began. بدأ. Such as مثل. Father and mother. الأب والأم. Select. يختار. Wish. يتمنى أو يأمل. Also. أيضا. B. The opposite of. مضاد كلمة taken مأخوذ. Descendants الأحفاد. The same نفس الشيء. At first أولا. Sad happy. Now let's check your answers. And finally let's look up the following names. عزيزة الطالبة، عليك القيام بالبحث عن معنى هذه الأسماء. We have some given names. عندنا بعض الأسماء الشخصية like سحر, أسيل, باسمة, ملاك and محمود. And we also have some examples about family names. النجار, الخباز, النابلسي, سميث and بيكر. يمكنك البحث عن هذه الكلمات والمعاني on the internet or in encyclopedia. Thank you very much for today, and let's see each other in another lesson إن شاء الله. والسلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته.